Welcome to the last day of September the 30th. It is approximately 11:45 a.m. and I have just stepped out here, and of course we have this kicking off already today. Otherwise, as we take a quick look around, we have, and I just noticed this. See this guy up here? That's a death seeker. And what usually transpires whenever I record the death seekers. Regardless that we have the wild blue yonder right now, already I am seeing indications of what is to come as this day progresses. Now then, this is not the content that I wanted to post today. And boy, this guy is like sticking right close to overhead. So I have to take it as it comes. And I have to go along with the patterns that I have seen and that I foresee. But again, this is not the content that I had planned for today. No. In fact, we're going back to what I brought up a couple of videos back about the faces that are being seen. Many people like to consider it to be pareidolia and pareidolia only. Others, like myself, has evidences that speak otherwise. And I've shown this. But this is the day and age of digital technology. AI, artificial intelligence, is within everything. And I'm sorry, but I gotta show this. My buddies are, yeah. But anyways, getting back to my thought process, AI is within everything today, especially if you are watching this. YouTube is a branch off of Google. Almost a year ago, give or take, Google came out and stopped their artificial intelligence programming. And then they came back just a few months ago and basically stated, well, we are going to let our artificial intelligence run amok. Now understand this, people. Any apps through Google Play that you are using has AI technology installed in it or through it. There's no getting around that. You must understand this. Furthermore, all devices now is being incorporated with artificial intelligence through all these different systems. That is the way of the future. So let's get back to these faces. It is one thing to see this with your own organic eyes, but what are you to trust through digital technology, through your electronic devices with this artificial intelligence? In many of my recordings of sky observations, there are many times things that I am not visually seeing that the camera's eye will see, and I won't catch it until after or upon reviewing. Now, with that being said, is there such a thing as electronic pareidolia? Remember, AI has to learn just like a human learns. They are incorporating the technology for AI to have feelings, its own thoughts. I am highly against technology. I always have been ever since they brought it into the school systems back in the early 1980s when I got to see the first computer class. Of course, not much could have been done with those computers back then. You actually had to program anything that you wanted to accomplish. That's not the case these days. But I'm going to show you what I'm talking about as far as electronic pareidolia. Now, are you ready for this? Hang tight. Now then, I have here my old LG3 phone. Supposedly it is inactive, alright? Supposedly. Yet, it still gets updated, believe it or not. This is not connected to the internet, supposedly. I know for a fact it is not connected with any Wi-Fi. But yet, it is doing some things that is very strange. Now, I take thousands of screenshots of all different natures. And a lot of times I will transfer the memory cards to this phone just so I can crop the images from YouTube videos. I like to save a lot of just weird stuff, funny stuff, whatever catches my interest or attention. Now then, I'm going to show you what has been occurring with this phone that supposedly is not connected. Alright? Supposedly. One more thing. I also have this device on airplane mode. Now remember that as well. Now get ready for some fun. So here's a screenshot from what channel I don't know. It's one of your fail video channels or whatever. And basically what this is a screenshot of a guy that I don't know whether he's in India or where, but he actually has a couple of monkeys that are humping on top of his head and shoulders. And I thought it was hilarious. And so I took a screenshot of it. Okay? Now then. So, in order for this to be a better photo, if you will, or screenshot, I go to the options here. Okay, where is it at? I'm sorry for this. It's kind of hard to do this. So anyways, I go to the options of what I can do. And we are not getting, anyways, we have crop. Okay? I don't know why this is coming out so blurry. But anyways, once I hit crop, there we go. Watch what happens. Boom! The phone itself zooms in through AI technology, facial recognition, and look at what we have come up. AI is seeing faces that are not there. Do you know what this actually is? Give me just a moment and I will show you. Here is the crop version of that screenshot. Can you see where the face is? Very strange that facial recognition is not recognizing real faces. It should have actually zoomed in on his face, but no, it zoomed in on that. Now then, I wish to show you something else, because when I examine this picture, and let's just go ahead and try to zoom this in if we can. I don't know if it's going to show or not. But anyways, you look below that picture and there is a more detailed feminine face right down here. And I know that it's not clear at all. But once again, why is it going in on this and not this female face? Can you see it at all? I don't know. Just very strange. Now, I have also run into situations to where I have been out recording the tree line behind the apartment complex here, and this phone that I'm currently using will target things that I cannot see within the woods. And even though I have made mental notes of when this targeting would take place within my videos, and I go back and examine them, there's nothing to be seen. So, electronic pareidolia. Yes. So, what I am getting at now is, can you actually trust your devices, your recording devices, to show you what is realistically there? This is crazy stuff, people. Think twice now about what you see in your recordings. You can't trust anything anymore. Lies, deceit, and corruption is everywhere. This is not an entity, all right? Understand this. Understand your differences within the realms of pareidolia. It's not just as it is defined by those so-called scientists, psychologists, psychiatrists, and those professionals, if you will. This is not an entity. It may have the characteristics of a face, but unless you are getting defined and detailed faces, don't put stuff out there like this. Yes, I have myself, but I also show more realistic aspects of possible entities. And when you have facial recognition technology that is zooming in on this rather than this, you have to question what is going on. This is my video concerning electronic pareidolia. Take it as you will. Let me know what you think. Have a great one, and we'll see you on the flip side.